Hey guys, what's up? It's me, and I'm back with another video. You missed me? But no, for real. Today we're gonna do I like to eat and talk because I'm fat, and that's pretty much the only time I have right about now is when I'm eating. Before I have to start back studying. Like right now, it is 6:11. I was supposed to start studying at 6, but I can do this video real quick. I have orange soda mixed with fruit punch, and we have fries. We have fries, some buttercorn, and a turkey sandwich because I went running. So I tried to eat as light as possible, but the fries throw it off. But you gotta have a little treat somewhere up in there. But thumbnail. So I know this is what, but put some salt and pepper on my turkey sandwich, like we at Subway, because you don't want it too bland, not too much salt, just a little drizzle. I ain't supposed to be eating salt anyway, because I'm supposed to be working out. Speaking of working out, so far I have lost 8.2 pounds. Or something like that. I was 198, now I'm 190. As long as I keep working out, I'm pretty sure, I can get my way down. I've only been working out for 4 weeks so far. Speaking of so far, I wanted to give y'all like a little life update and tell y'all what I had going on. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I'm in my PJs because I just got out the shower and now I'm planning on leaving back out the dorm, honestly. Y'all, this corn is fire. This the food they make at my school. If you in college, let me know what school. If your school food be just as good. I know it is at the universities. It better be as much as y'all pay. But yeah. Slight life update. So far I have, at first I was indecisive if I wanted to go back to the nursing program, and if I didn't like the nursing program after trying it, what was I gonna do next? I'm still not sure about that. So if you saw the last video, you will know that I explained study tactics and that I withdrew from the program. Sorry, this is juicy. I withdrew from the program, meaning instead of taking an F and failing out and going all the way to the final test, I tried to keep my GPA and I just, dropped out my classes. Then they took away my FAFSA. If you don't know what FAFSA is, it's financial aid. They help out with paying for tuition and paying for school. So they took away my FAFSA. I was kind of nervous about that because, not everybody can pay out of pocket, which I probably could have paid out of pocket because this school is pretty good on money with like in-state tuition and stuff like that. It's pretty cheap. It's probably like $3,000 to $4,000 a semester. So I probably could have got a loan or paid out of pocket or got the money somehow, but I'd rather go the cheaper route. So I ended up filling out a SAP appeal for my financial aid, and long story short, I got it back. So I feel like I was lucky enough for them to approve that, and that was a blessing because I didn't know how I was gonna pay for school because I don't have anything saved up, and from the semester that I withdrew, I did not get a refund check because I dropped my classes, which I think is weird. I feel like I should have got a refund considering that, I dropped my classes. But then again, financial aid did pay for it, so the money probably went back to them. Next, what I did was I was searching around for different health administration programs. Health administration is a topic. It would take 2 years to finish, just like nursing would. I was in the LPN program. That's the program I withdrew from. If you haven't seen the last video, it would take 2 years, just like nursing would, and it's basically the same thing, just behind the scene. And you will work like the ins and outs of the hospital, like the financial, the patient work status that we don't see besides what we send to the doctor if you was a nurse. Things like that. You will work there behind the scenes and not be on the floor and still make the same amount of income. Based off my research, you will still make the same amount of income as a nurse or more. So I was thinking about doing that as well. It's called health administration. So I couldn't find a nice, decent program, and I really feel like withdrawing from the program was kind of I don't regret it. I really feel like withdrawing from the program was like, it wasn't a mistake, and I don't regret it. I did it to save my GPA, but I also could have finished out. I could have forced myself to the end. But I feel like that last test I took, I made below a 75 on the test. I made like a 73 or something like that. And that was going to bring my 77 that I had mainly in the class down to at least a 75, 73. And I felt as if that wasn't going to bring me up on my next few tests. I could have been over exaggerating, but I did go. They have a way for you. I'm fine. They have a way for you to go and put in all your grades and your scores and stuff so you see what you will make. And I felt as if I will be rushing and pushing overly hard to get that position that I might not even get at the last second. And I feel like, I could have pushed to get there. I could have tried, but I also know I would get a second chance in the program. So what I did was I reapplied for the LPN program. I had to retake the TEAS test, yes. I had to retake the TEAS test, and for some reason, I made the exact same score that I made the last time. So I ended up getting into the program, and I guess considering with my background, like, I went ahead and got my CNA, I have clinical experience, I have all that already. I got accepted on my second time, and I've currently been in the program for like a week or two. So it hasn't been because I did it the first time and I know how it is, it hasn't been as stressful, and I haven't been, I've been, stressed out because, we have to study. Like, I have to study after this because we have a test on Thursday. Today is like Tuesday. What? Yeah, it's the same, but they changed up on the curriculum on me when I got back. Like, they ended up getting a new teacher. What else did they do? They got new books, and I had to buy brand new books. I had to spend over like $300 on new books again, and then I had to rebuy my lab bag because they added new stuff to it, and I didn't want to be missing anything from my lab and clinicals from the last semester. And we had to rebuy this thing called ATI. That was another $500. So all the money was building up on top of each other anyway. And for the basic stuff, you can use your swipe your card for that, like your student ID, but the problem with that is they take the money out of your refund check, and I want my whole refund check. I don't mind giving up the money I have now just to pay that back to myself by finishing the program. I feel like it's also another way to push yourself to get through the program, not just for the money, but you know. So yeah, I've started the program, and it's, since I know most of the stuff we're doing right now, it's not that hard as it was. But don't get me wrong, it's still hard. You still have to take down a lot of information, but I'm not as stressed as I was the first time. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like my first go round, I feel like I would have caught up with them and I would have been graduating with the now this semester class if I would have never caught COVID. I feel like COVID kind of set me back a little bit when I was sick them 2 weeks and still had to turn in my assignments. I feel like I wasn't doing my best. And I mean, like I said, I had COVID. I couldn't, but they don't care. You still have to be on Zoom calls. You still have to participate in class, and you still have to turn in your assignments on time. But I'll save that for another video. But yeah, so I'm back in the program. It's the same amount of studying. But instead of my last semester, it was only like 15 of us. But this semester, it's like 42 of us. Well, it's 39 now because some people have, gotten out the program already. But I'm planning on fighting this thing all the way through. Like, I don't plan on starting over again, honestly. Hold on. Like, this go around, I'm really confident. And, I know what I need to do. And everything's not a big rush and a big surprise. But there are people in my class that are new to this. So, they probably feel the way that I was feeling at first. But honestly, all I can do is sit back and push what I can and just use the knowledge that they gave me at first. And apparently each semester is different. There's always something new added. There's always something different. And you cannot always compare it to the last. I'm going to be real. If I hear little noises in the background, like I said, I'm in the dorm. You probably hear people around. But I still got like 2 things of corn. That corn. Listen. This has been a crazy journey. I don't care if it's RN, LPN. It all feels fast and it's all quick. You just gotta keep your head on. Yeah, you can stack off maybe 1 or 2 days, but I feel like if you can go out with your friends, you can sit back and study. Like, I'd rather sleep. Like, we get up at 7 in the morning and be in class till 4 p.m. I'd rather sleep than go out with anybody at this point. Like, it's very time consuming. And that's what I feel like takes away from my days. And you really have to schedule yourself. Like, my schedule is, I wake up at probably like 6:30 in the morning. Get my clothes on, get ready. If I'm not studying while I'm getting ready. I wake up about 6 in the morning. Probably sit down, gather myself, brush my teeth, study. And then I might leave here 7:30, maybe to go get breakfast. If I don't get breakfast, I have to be at the building by 7:30 because that's when the doors open. I probably sit down, study. If not, sit down, relax, get my head ready for the lecture because, the lecture is long and you're going to fall asleep. So a little tip is, if you like coffee or energy drinks or anything like that, do it. But the thing with the energy drinks, I feel like drinking too many energy drinks every day could take a toll on you. Like, one of my friends, she started having little side effects from the energy drinks, started getting sick and tired and stuff because her body needed rest. And, the energy drinks weren't helping. They was just boosting her up. I don't drink energy drinks and coffee because it feel like it has adverse effects on me. Like, they make me sleepy. They'll make me more tired than hyper. Also, what I take Before class, I might take 2 when I eat. I don't eat too much because, you know, I want to be woke just enough. I eat a little bit. And I take like 2 B12s. And then I might take 2 more B12s at lunchtime to finish the lecture. By having these gummy B12s, I can actually show y'all. If you don't know what B12s are, my mom told me about these. I'm actually about to take one in a little bit so I can stay up to study. But if you don't know what B12s are, my mom told me about these when I was playing basketball. Yeah, 100 milligrams B12. You can get them at Walgreens, Walmart, whatever. And they, you can even get them at the dollar store, I think. But they don't look like that. Some of them are red and white. But I specifically like the gummy ones because, you know, you don't have to swallow the pills and stuff like that. You just chew them and go. But they are natural vitamin supplements for, like, natural energy support. Like, if you were eating an apple or a banana or something rather than, you know, putting all that caffeine and stuff in your body. I like the, you know, the more natural route. Sometimes they work. Sometimes, you know, your body crashing too much to stay awake and you're probably really tired. But to a certain extent, they do work. You might not feel them giving you energy in the moment, but because I take them like 30 minutes before, but you will notice that, oh, I'm not laying down, I'm not sleepy anymore. But, you know, everybody's dose is different. Some people take 2, some people take 3. But, you know, always read the bottle and make sure you do what's right for yourself. Like my friend, she takes 1. I'm trying to think of anything else. Yeah. When you're in school, I know you're going to have a lot of books and stuff like that. For the people who are just starting and you're watching this video or you're thinking about starting, you need a rolling backpack is how I feel. In the dorm or not, unless you want to carry all those books on your back, it's like 4 or 5 books. Including your nursing bag, you need a rolling backpack, or you would stress yourself out even carrying a bag. This is my nursing bag. I'm not gonna show you what's in it. It's gonna have to be another video. And that's the extra like $130 we had to pay for that. And it does come in handy during because you want to do a lot of hands-on things. You want those things. All these things that they're teaching you come in handy for when you go to clinical or when you work in the real field. I'm trying to think of anything else. I did all that, and I decided to go back to LPN school. And I did get in, and I feel like that was a sign that I should keep going and I should keep pushing. Like, don't be afraid to, I'm not going to tell you withdraw. I'm going to say, don't be afraid to fight to the end if you're just right there. Do not chicken out and just stop. If you think you can do it, do it. People will tell you, don't be scared to withdraw. Don't be scared to withdraw either, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you to withdraw. I'm going to tell you that if you can, and you know you can, and you right there, keep pushing. Nobody told me that till after. I could have done it, but then again, I was looking at my options and how things were sitting, and I just feel like that wasn't the route to take for me at the moment. I don't know. This is a hard and fast journey. And I went ahead and decided to do it again because I feel like if I didn't take the second route, when I got accepted, I feel like there was a sign. And if I didn't take that second route, I feel like I would never know if I could have done it. Honestly. And I didn't want that sitting on me. Because what if I switched to health administration and turns out I end up liking nursing? So I was like, I'm going to do nursing, going to try this out. Probably travel a little bit with my LPN before going back to school. Like, I haven't even decided if I want to be an RN yet. And that's okay. I'm only 21. I'll figure it out eventually. But if y'all have any questions or anything, don't be scared to comment down in my comment section. There are links to my social media down below. You can also text me there on Instagram or anything like that. And I thank y'all for watching. Thank you for hearing my story. I'll be back though with more videos. Y'all have a great day. Don't forget, it's me.